afternoon, everybody. Oops, sorry, can't do that. 3, 2, 1. Hello, everybody. Welcome into another Talking Fitchburg. I'm Jeremy Crosby. It is Wednesday, May 6, 2020. Hope you're having a wonderful day, or had a great day, I should say. I get adjusted to this 6 p.m. time now. But hey, here we are. Another day, another dollar, quote unquote. Andrew, how you doing today?
I'm doing good, sir.
It's really weird. I'm in the studio today because we have a lot of work going on today, and throughout the day. There's been so many different interviews and whatnot, and I had to be here on site. But I'm not in my normal spot. I'm in the guest spot because it's not the normal setup here as you're running this from your house. So just everything is different.
Yes,
It's different.
it's all different.
Yeah. So it's okay. I digress. We got a busy show for you today. We got you updated on headlines. We'll check in with Bill on the Fitchburg Road construction update. Plus, Recreation Department. Austin's joining me today as well. He'll tell you everything you need to know in the Recreations Department, which you're like, well, what could there really be going on? Well, we got some information to share for you. We'll get you the latest there coming up. But first, we do transition to the headlines. We start with the weather. A couple of nice spring days are expected before the bigger picture, a polar cold front later Thursday night. This front will bring chilly conditions Friday into Saturday with a brief freezing temperatures are possible early Friday morning, followed by a hard freeze late Friday night into early Saturday morning. Andrew, you got all those flowers planned, and you might want to cover those up. There's an increasing chance for rain late Sunday night into Sunday as well. So we'll keep an eye on that. But for anybody who was even considering doing planting or anything, not a good idea. This polar cold air coming in is going to be something. All right, moving on. We're getting word from Fitchburg EMS that countywide there's been more cases of cardiac arrest and strokes during this last couple of months, not directly related to COVID-19. However, maybe people have been staying home and ignoring some of the sign. We don't really know what is causing the uptick in here, but I did want to share some of the information with you from American Red Cross. We go first. Heart attack or sudden cardiac arrest. How are they different? People often use these terms interchangeably, but they are not symptoms. A heart attack is when blood flow to the heart is blocked. A sudden cardiac arrest is when the heart malfunctions and suddenly stops beating unexpectedly. Heart attack is a circulation problem, and sudden cardiac arrest is an electrical problem. So what is a heart attack? Heart attack occurs when a blocked artery prevents oxygen-rich blood from reaching a section of the heart. If blocked artery is not reopened quickly, a part of the heart normally nourished by the artery begins to die. The longer a person goes without treatment, the greater the damage. Symptoms of a heart attack may be immediate and intense. More often, though, the symptoms start slowly and persist for hours, days, or weeks before a heart attack. Unlike the sudden cardiac arrest, the heart usually does not stop beating during a heart attack. The heart symptoms in a woman are different in men, so something to keep an eye on there, as symptoms do vary between women and men. As far as cardiac arrest goes, sudden cardiac arrest occurs suddenly and often without warning. It's triggered by an electrical malfunction in the heart that causes an irregular heartbeat or arrhythmia. With this pumping action disrupted, the heart cannot pump blood to the brain, lungs, or other organs. Seconds later, a person loses consciousness and does not have a pulse. Death occurs within minutes if a victim does not receive the treatment. So if you, you come up on somebody that's, not breathing or pulseless, whatever, it could be a cardiac arrest. You don't obviously know one way or the other, but something to know the difference is there, at least that a heart attack, sometimes can just be just some pain in the chest that just goes on and on and on, versus a cardiac arrest. It's instant. It happens right away sometimes without even warning. Somebody just might just go down. And think that's a good breakdown there. So you should seek medical attention if you do have any chest pain symptoms, jaw pain, nausea, vomiting. All those things can be related to the heart there. Also, stroke safety. We've heard the acronym FAST, and wanted to again just share this with you that uh, the different things related to a stroke. So things you should look for is face drooping, arm weakness, speech. Is a speech slurred? Person unable to speak or hard to understand in time. All of those factors there um, or part of that uh, could be a stroke. And strokes, untreated like heart, damage the brain. And again, it's where you're not getting any blood flow to the brain, and again, will cause long-term damage and death if it goes untreated. So if you again notice any of the following: face drooping, arm weakness, speech, or speech, again, slurred speech, you need to call 911 right away. We'll share all of these up on our website for you. Fitchburg we post up the headlines. Finally, Fitchburg Center Farmers Market will open on May 7th. It's from 3 to 6 p.m. Remember that this is a drive-by market, so you need to go ahead and order early, pre-order for pickup drive-through if possible. That's all on the website at the farmers market's website for more information. All right, that does it for me in the headlines. Coming up next, we'll open up our first guest segment with the Fitchburg Road Construction Update. That's next right here on Talking Fitchburg.